Alright, but I'm going to get it re-tagged. Isn't that ugly? Like mustard yellow? Is that what that is?
Yes.
There you go. What's up, everybody? Appreciate the quick fill and the quick payments. The faster you guys pay, the easier my life is. It really is. Chasing payments down only delays things. And I know sometimes the breaks, like the higher end, like the NT, was taking a while, so I get people not paying on stuff like that. Are you snoring and you're awake? It sounds like it.
It's hard.
Anyway, I get when we don't pay on stuff like that. Very rarely do we not have a break fill where we have to do refunds. Turn that down, please. But when you're doing, you know, a $22,000 or $20,000 break really close to Christmas, there's always that risk. But with stuff like this, new releases, they always usually snap fill, and it just makes everything quicker if the payments are sent when you take your team. This is a legitimate ×2 case break because, so it's a PYT half case break with a ×2 option. There are 3 teams, Colts, Cowboys, and Steelers, that have shared ownership. So I will take these boxes out, and where's the feed at? And I'll number them. I'm going to take the, you know, the left side will be 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be the first half. The second side, obviously, will be the second half. Where is it? There it is. Give me about 5 minutes to get these tags, if that.
Maybe I am snoring.
Yeah, you sound like you're snoring,
It's
bud.
hard to know when your nose is stuffy.
Are you going to want to go to the gym still?
Yeah.
By the way, I just shipped Logan a bunch of goodies for you guys to be ripping this weekend with him. And I ordered some goodies for myself. Lots of Panini 1-in-1. J.J. Poirier, Derek. And I do have some stuff right now that we could do as personals. Panini 1-in-1, National Treasures Baseball, Mosaic Basketball, Topps, Chrome, Black. What else I got, bud? Some other stuff. I don't know. We'll look, but I'll probably go live for personals later. So if anybody's interested, just let me know. If you want to know the price is whatever eBay is, but a little bit below that. So not only are you going to be cheaper than if you were to buy it on eBay, but you'll also save on taxes and shipping, which when you're buying expensive stuff, it adds up. So if you're interested in anything, just holler at me, just let me know. We can even do it right after we get done with this. Man, my neck's sore. Right after we get done with this break. I am going to take my son. We got to go do legs today, don't we? Ugh. We're going to go to the gym today. And we're trying to stay consistent. I got to get in good shape. 10 frame. And when I get busy, sometimes I make excuses. Oh, I did Donald A. Carroll, didn't I? It was Jacob A. Carroll. Why isn't he pulling up? Wasn't it Jacob A. Carroll? Huh? He's over there sleeping. Cameron's asleep. There he is, Jacob A. Carroll. The dude sounds like he's snoring over here. He's got a stuffed up nose. You better not touch me or breathe on me.
I'm tired. I woke up at 4.
Shoot. There he is. And we're good. Everybody's tagged.
Paul says good luck all.
Speaking of luck. Oh, I have Flawless too. I have Flawless Collegiate Football. I sent Logan half the case, and I was going to keep the whole thing, and I was talking to him on the phone. I was like, well, I bought a sealed case from the local card shop, and I was going to send you one, and I was like thinking, he's like, come on, man. So I sent him half the case. Hopefully ours beats his half. What up, Jamie? So anyway, speaking of luck, there he is. He's the only time he's never delivered, I would say, would be that last Flawless briefcase break. It's not clear. Come on. Anyway, the last briefcase of Flawless was the worst one. Every other one we had was fire. So Bruiser did not hook it up. Although Larry Harris was only $32 into that Zach Wilson RPA, so maybe the lucky pug was for him. Let's get it. Break 743, 2021 Spectra football, PYT, half case break with a ×2 option. Again, we'll get them out of here. We'll separate them. We'll number them. We'll separate them. Left side's going to be the first half. Right side's going to be the second half. Cool? Sound good, Doug? You wait?
Yeah.
What are you thinking about? Cameron has this hunting game. What's it called? Call of the Wild?
Yeah.
He loves it. And did you get your new territory?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I just had to wait for it to update.
He had to get an update. He got his new territory. Come on out of there. So he loves that game. And I'd rather him play that game than Fortnite. I hate Fortnite. Like I said, left side is first half. Right side, ow, my neck is sore, is second half. Good luck. Appreciate the fill. Appreciate the quick payments. If you are interested, will you watch the comments for me, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Talk to me about that later, Nicholas. I better not finish last in that league. I've never finished last in any league, dude. That's going to really piss me off. And the funny thing is, I'm still picking people up. I've just... we're going to get to this break in a second, but I'm going to just tell you right now. 13 leagues 2 years ago, I said never again. Last year, I did 9 leagues. And then I told myself this year I wasn't going to do as many. Why is that not zoomed in? Or why is that not clear? Anyway, so I ended up doing 12 leagues this year like an idiot. So I told my wife, I said, put it in the calendar for next July. Make yourself a note to remind me to only do 5 leagues. We're going to do the 2 big money leagues that I've been in for over 20 years. And we're going to do the 3 12-man breaks leagues, a total of 5. Because what ends up happening is when you're running 13 leagues or 12 like I am this year, you just can't put... It takes up so much time, and then you end up playing against your own players, and it's just frustrating. And man, it's just been hard to keep up with that many teams and businesses and everything else. So next year, that's literally my excuse. So if I do take last place, yeah, that's my excuse. I'm not going to, but if I did, I'll never do it again. There's just too many teams, too much time. Too many times I'm playing against my own players, cheering for one team, realizing I'm basically cheering against my other team in a different league. I don't like that. I like to draft all my teams about the same, so I have a lot of the same players. I'm in a bunch of Brian Bartlett's leagues, and my son and I were hunting, so I had spotty service when we drafted, so a lot of it was auto-drafted. So those teams all have different players. Yeah, we didn't, and by the way, my butt's going numb. Jamie, turd fire, hashtag turd fire. By the way, I just brought not only our big money, this league I've been in, this is our 29th year in this other league I'm in. I brought that trophy over to get engraved because we've never had a trophy. And then I finally brought the 12-man breaks trophy over to get it done for 2019. If you remember right, we did not have a league last year because I just wasn't feeling it with COVID. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't want to start a league and collect money. And by the way, if you haven't paid for fantasy football, please do. We've ran 2 leagues so far, 2 different years, 2 seasons, and I got shysted by people both years, never got paid. If you owe me, I know everybody that hasn't paid this year is going to, but it just sucks that 2 years now, and then another guy this year, I'm not going to say his name, but he's been removed from the group. We had to take his spot out because he bailed on paying his entry fee. Good luck!
Chris says, I did an auto draft because I was flying. I'm in first. LOL.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's go like this. First up, Sam Darnold. Aren't these pretty?
Yeah.
The Mint Collective is in January. What's up, Nate? That is 50 of 99 going to the Panthers. Son, help me out. Panthers.
Frank Billard?
Frank Billard. Crack that door again, dude. You're making me hot. You're full of hot air. Thanks, bud. Just crack it barely. Frank Billard. It's Billard, not Billard, buddy. This kid's a stud. Let me get it sleeved up right quick.
I said Billard.
Oh, you did? I think you said Dillard. Javonte Williams, Prism. Yeah, Nate, we got invited. That's out of 149. 65-149 to the Broncos. Who's got the Broncos? We got invited. One of 25 breakers invited this Mint Collective thing. It's going to be pretty cool.
A. Carroll.
Jacob A. Carroll with the Javonte Williams. Next up, PC hit for Mr. Ooh, that's sick. PC hit for Kurt Noon. Andre Reed. This dude was a beast back in the day, catching balls from Jim Kelly. Let's see what it's numbered. 16/49 from a man, Kurt Noon. We've been slaying it for him lately. We got him a nice one out of NT. Now we got another cool one out of Spectra. I wish, Mike. Do you live over there? Because I'm going to start going to more shows over in Florida. My son's going to go to a show with me in January, huh? He's pretty geeked about that. Check this out, guys. Championship gear. It's got a little scratch on the bottom left, it looks like. Shaq Barrett with the logo patch.
Logo.
Who's got the Bucks?
Bucks.
This is out of 4, I bet you.
Chris.
Yep, 1 of 4. It's the marble.
Chris Gleason. I don't know.
Gleason. Here, do this. So you don't have to lean in. I hate you getting close to me when I'm breaking. It makes me nervous. Like that. Okay?
Okay.
Nice hit, Gleason. Let's see if it's game used. It says player worn. I wish it was actually used in the Super Bowl. That'd be slick. That'd be worth some doll hairs right there. Nice hit nonetheless. Alright, that was the first pack of the first box. We'll go like this. I like this kid. DeAndre Swift. Lions. He's banged up right now. No flying into Vin for it. Nice. That is 18/25. Who's got the Lions, buddy?
Lions. Turn. Thank you.
Shane Mastrin. Nice hit, Shane. I like this kid. That's some mojo status there. So my son took his life savings this morning and bought some Panini 1-in-1 off the website that he's going to list and break and ship for you guys, aren't you? And he's pretty fired up about it.
Definitely.
Next up, I really like this kid. Jaylen Waddle. Who's got the fish? Oh, don't be a pansy, Nate. You're like 24 years old. 3/30. Dolphins, buddy. Come on.
Oh,
Martin Headley. Jaylen Waddle out of 30. Don't be a pansy, Nate. I'm 40 years old. You can hang. You can always sleep when you're dead. Nice hit, Martin. I think that's the first time my son's heard that. Next up, 12/15. 2-color patch. My insurance, 25. My insurance is cheaper now, so it means I'm old. No, you're not old yet. That just means your frontal lobe's starting to connect. So they give you a break on your insurance. Who's got the Washington football team, son? Here, bring the phone up to you instead of you leaning forward towards me. I'm not joking, bud. I don't want you to bump me. Chuck Hendrickson, bang. Right?
Yeah.
WFT.
Mhm.
All right. Last hit of this pack out of 99. This dude's a beast. That's what my arms look like underneath my shirt. Adofi Owe for the Ravens. JJ Poyer. Yeah, that is a cool Waddle. These are sweet looking cards. Do you like these?
Mm-hmm.
You do? So yeah, Camden bought some Panini 101. He's going to line that for you. We haven't decided what style of break yet, but he's super geeked. I mean, the dude was literally, I would say for the last 5 days, watching Panini's website to see if they finally dropped how much the price is so he would know how much it was going to cost. And they waited till the last second, didn't they, son?
Yeah. Like 15
Most people don't realize this, but Amon Green used to play for the Seahawks. We like to get rid of all the good players. We're terrible. My camera is struggling with these pulsars. Amon Green, who's got the Packers, bub? 49 of 99. It's in alphabetical order. Packers. It's in alphabetical order. Oh, Abra? Abra. Nice hit. Next up, this kid's a stud. We got Blue Bubbles. Huh. Jamar, I'm the man, but sometimes I drop the ball. Chase. Is that a... No, that's part of the graphics. Okay, I thought it was a print line. 54 of 60. Who's got the bunghole, son?
Jacob Rivera.
Jacob Rivera. Nice hit, Jacob. Next up, out of 75, jumbo napkin for the Bucks, Kyle Trask. Who's got him, Bubba? Nope, on your phone.
Chris Gleason.
You're acting like you don't know how to read, bud.
Gleason?
You okay? Yeah, Chris Gleason. You know how to read.
It's
Just
hard
say
to see it.
Oh, is it tiny? Let me see. You can't read that?
I can read it.
We need to get your eyes checked if you can't read that, because I
It's
can.
not as easy as that. That's clear.
And going back to back, I love this dude's signature. How about Rondé Barber? Another one for the Bucks. And Chris, as my son would say, Gleason. Chris Gleason. Rondé Barber, Blue Bubbles.
I have to eat.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Is it ready?
Huh?
No, you're going to stay here for this break. 11 of 25. Don't try and dip out.
I'll just go grab something real quick. I gotta eat.
Go get me a Gatorade. Would you?
Yeah.
And get yourself a bite to eat so you can stop shaking and snoring. That's going to be a good game, Nate. No, he's sitting over there. Sometimes he brings his chair in, and it's this big metal chair, and he sits way over there, but he also gets too close to me sometimes. He's got a stuffed up nose, so I've been having him keep his distance because don't worry, it's a Gatorade Zero. It has 0 calories, 0 sugar. Anyway, Camden's got a stuffed up nose, and I can't afford to be sick again. I am not going out like that. I'm a germaphobe, so I told him to keep his distance. Little maggot. DJ Moore. No, I'm not pulling the painting out. I'm putting it in the card shop, Nate. My wife came up with that idea. DJ Moore to the Panthers. And I couldn't put it in my storage unit. That's out of 149 because it's the type of painting it is. If it got cold, it could ruin it. So it's sitting right over here. DJ Moore, Panthers. Frank Billard. If this is your first break with us, or if you've moved, if that applies to you, please private message me your address, your email for tracking updates. Oh, the next one's going to be filthy. Let's go. And send me a friend's request. I could use all the friends I can get, plus it makes it easier when I'm shipping. Back-to-back hits for the Panthers. Terrace Marshall Jr. Nebula to 4. Nice hit. Frank Billard again. This was someone gifted him this team. I thought that was kind of cool. Nice hit, dude. Out of 4, the Nebula. And this next one is going to be disgusting. But let me show you this one first. 1 of 4. Nice hit. Okay, I'm just making sure, Frank, that I'm just talking to kind of everybody because sometimes people forget to tell me. How about 2 of 8? Ooh, the next one's going to be good too. How about 2 of 8? I think the lucky pug's going to strike again here. Josh Allen, another PC hit. Yuck. Mesmerizing. Going to Kurt Noon out of 8. I wish there was a better patch, but that is mesmerizing. It's mezzing with my mind here. It's like making me go dizzy. Kurt Noon, bang, nice hit, dude. 2 of 8. You got some nice Buffalo Bills headed your way. This next one is going to be disgusting. Tell me it has a nice patch. Tell me it has a nice patch, please. Just missed the jersey number, but it's still cool because it's number 1 of 60. OMG. Zach Wilson, 3-color RPA. First one printed, number 1 of 60. Come on, baby, focus for us. Do you want a one-touch, Chris Patrick? Yuck. I know he's not looking good this year, but just give him some time. Troy Aikman looked like crap his rookie year. So did Peyton Manning to a certain extent. Give him some time. Get him a line. Get him some weapons. He might be all right. That is a nasty hit. Do you want a one-touch, Mr. Patrick? Nice hit. Where's my Gatorade at? Let's see what he says. I'm gonna grab one. I'm gonna grab a couple. Hey, thanks, buddy. Is that my Gatorade?
That one is.
Here. Will you grab? Don't touch those chips yet. Grab me a one-touch. Grab me like 2 100s and 2 130s. Whatever's safest for shipping. Well, some people have difference in opinions. Some people like
2 100s and
2 130s. That's a 0. Gatorade 0. They're good. Check them out. 2 130s and 2 100s. Some people like shipping them in one touches. Some people don't. Thanks, buddy.
welcome.
Is that a 130? Are you wearing your shirt too, Nate? Get in there, baby. Oh, that's a sweet looking card. Did you see that?
Ooh.
Right before that was the Josh Allen, numbered 8. Right before that was a Terrace Marshall, numbered 4. Check that bad boy out.
Lucky Pug, let's go.
Lucky Pug is in fuego right now. All right, let's keep it going. You gotta keep them separated. This feels like a fat pack. This feels like a fat pack. Kobe. Oh.
We got blocked by Shaq.
Going to the Aints. Alvin Kamara. I asked Santa for a 12th man shirt for Christmas. I haven't made any 12th man shirts, and you'll know why very soon. Out of 60, Dan DeClerc and the Saints. Go out. You're not chewing those in my ear. Definitely not. I don't like noises, and that's not going to work. Dan DeClerc, come back in when you're done chewing.
Okay.
My son loves making noises, and I hate noises. Dan DeClerc with the blue bubble Camara. Next up, there's a movie coming out very shortly about this guy, Kurt Warner. Sick. Blue bubbles to the Rams. J.J. Poyer. 38 of 60. Excuse me. Nice little hit there. I love Spectra. Good looking cards. What was I going to say? Oh, Logan has, this is out of 75, this one. Building blocks. Javonte Williams, another one for the Broncos. Logan has another case of this coming to him. I just shipped it out today. He'll have it by Saturday. Broncos. Jacob A. Carroll. He's got a lot of stuff on the way, but he does have a sealed case of Spectra also. Yeah, Kurt Warner's a stud. Okay, this is probably going to be a sweet one. And Wendy Baruto probably would love this card. Ooh. How about some Ricky Williams? Is Wendy in this break? I thought she's in this break. She did not take the Dolphins. That's Martin Headley. Wendy has the Colts. She might be interested in that card. Ricky Williams. 17/35. Love this stuff. Just good looking product. I want to hit a big Mac Jones though. Come on, baby. We're not ending with just one rookie quarterback. We're not ending with that. This is a skinny one here. This is a real skinny pack. How's everybody doing today? It is. It's a redemption on the back. Seth Williams, Broncos. Jacob A. Carroll out of 75, 24/75. Next up, Lockett to the Seahawks. He's a stud. One of my workers that I had in Tulsa at the racetrack went to high school with him. Die cut. 40/50. Chris Pierce. It's not what he's looking for, but I'm sure he'll take it. He said, let's get to those Bears. A nice big Justin Fields would be sweet. Here's Logan's favorite player. Ooh, out of 25. Davis Mills, jumbo patch. Mojo status, out of 25, 3-color patch. Shane Master, that's a PC hit for Shane. Nice hit, Shane. Nice hit. He'll be starting this week, by the way. That's why I've been picking up Seattle D in some of my leagues. I'm not giving fantasy advice either because like I was mentioning earlier, I'm probably going to make the playoffs in half my leagues, but a lot of my teams that started off good are petering out, and some of my teams are starting to peak, and I know I'm going to miss some of my leagues. I'm going to miss the playoffs in some of my leagues next week. And some of them I'm going to make the playoffs just on that final week. Here we go. Let's slow roll it. Saw Mac Jones orange RPA pull. Nice. Here we go. These are football cards. 2021 Spectra. Radiant rookie patch signatures, neon blue. Why is my thing struggling so much here? Card 8. I can't do that. Kyle Pitts. I gotta move my camera. I can't do that blurriness crap. This was the last team taken, wasn't it? The dirty old Falcons that keep screwing me over. Mike Murphy. Nice hit, dude. Kyle Pitts. Neon blue for the Falcons. I'm gonna move this up just a little bit to see if that'll help. There we go. Let's keep it rolling. You guys aren't very talkative today. Are you mad at me? You don't want to talk? I'll talk to myself, that's fine. Terry Bradshaw. Yes, sir. Thanks for taking the Falcons. Going to the Steelers. 20/25. I know who that's going to. My man Jamie. Jamie Ferris is a PC hit for him, and I know he likes Bradshaw. Jamie's older than me, so you know he likes Bradshaw if he's a Steeler fan. 20/25. Nice hit, Jamie. He said, there we go. There we go. Next up. That's cool. Dez Fitzpatrick going to the Titans. Titans are J.J. Poirier. These cards are sweet looking in person. Oh, that's out of 10. 6/10. Nice hit. How about number 8/8? Ugh, look at that one. Next one's cool. 8/8. Jeremy Shockey for the Giants. This is a PC hit for Joseph Delfs. He knows all about Shockey. I had him on my fantasy leagues a lot. He was a beast. If you don't know who Jeremy Shockey is, you're probably not that old. Because this dude was a monster. Little single color patch. Going to Mr. Delfs. 8 of 8. That doesn't suck. The next one, when I went to the Hall of Fame, I lived in Canton, Ohio, which is where the Hall of Fame is. They have the Super Bowl ring of this fella in there, William the Fridge Perry. And the dude has just sausages for fingers, at least 3 times bigger than mine. It was the biggest Super Bowl ring, biggest size Super Bowl ring there, I think, in history. A large human. Mark Suits, Bears, William the Fridge Perry, out of 60. $38 of 60. Last pack of this box. Next up, we got the Jets, Michael Carter. Oh, did you? Weird. Yeah, be more specific. You have not because you asked not. Out of 99, Michael Carter. Jets, Chris Patrick. Sweet looking Pulsar with some marble action in the background. And we are going back to back for the Jets. Quinnen Williams. I've told you guys once, I'm going to tell you again. Out of 149. Go look up some of his interviews. The dude is hilarious. Quinnen Williams, Jets, back-to-back hits for Chris Patrick. This dude was a monster. Terrell Davis, mini napkin. Broncos, Jacob A. Carroll. Broncos hit probably 3 or 4 times already. Last one printed right here, 50 of 50. Kwity Paye, Colts, first half. Wendy, Kwity. You know you're tough when your parents name you Kwity. You gotta be. A boy named Sue. Alright, moving on. Next box. Come on. Let's get another big rookie quarterback or something like that. Maybe a big vet. Myles Garrett to the Browns. Might break the all-time single-season sack record, which will come with an asterisk because there's now an extra game. Come on. Kind of like the Patriots going 16-0 and then losing in the Super Bowl. So what would that make them, 18-0? The Dolphins had 2 less games, I believe. Out of 99, the Browns, Myles Garrett. That's Tim Frame. I believe that's a PC hit. This is box 3, EJ. We just started box 3. Out of 149, Hollywood, going to the Ravens. Sweet looking cards. JJ. Next up. Ooh, to the Cowgirls. Mesmerizing with a chunky patch. That's nice. That is EJ Francis. He's got him in the first half. I don't know, man. I really don't. Like I said, that's 9 of 35. I don't know how it's going to work. I mean, I guess the same way it works with, like I was saying with the Dolphins. They were undefeated, but they had 2 less games. So I don't know how they would do that. I mean, even with LeBron James, his year was the last year you could go straight from high school to NBA. So he naturally is going to have a year or 2 more than most people if he stays healthy, which in the grand scheme of things for records is a big deal. 5 of 20, because when you're 17 or 18, you know you're invincible. You're very athletic. You don't get hurt. You recover quicker. J.C. Jackson going to the Patriots. We should have never did that trade. You know that we did that trade, Nicholas, and the Patriots is Mike Murphy, J.C. Jackson out of 20. For the first time in 15 years or whatever, we finally have a high draft pick because we usually go deep into the playoffs or at least make the playoffs every year and win 1 or 2 games, if not go to the Super Bowl. Well, now we finally have a crappy season, but we don't have a first-round pick because we did that stupid trade for Jamal Adams, which I was totally against, just like I was against signing Russell for $30-some million a year. I wish he would have did what Brady does and take, less so they could spread it around a little bit more. We're in a world of hurt, the Seahawks are. We don't really have a lot to look forward to right now. I want a clean house. I want to get rid of Pete, probably John, and start rebuilding and keep some of the pieces we got. But right now we're a mess, and we haven't drafted well in a while. All we ever do is trade our first-round pick, and if we don't trade our first-round pick, we end up drafting a damn running back every time, it seems. Christine Michael, bust. Rashad Penny, looking like a bust. Glass House. Chris Carson, getting hurt every year. He's a stud. How about 4 of 4? Nebula. We've hit a bunch of Nebulas. That's the 3rd one we've already hit. 4 of 4 Barkley. Go to Joseph Delph's PC hit. Here's another Glass House. 4 of 4. This guy cannot stay on the field. When he is on the field, he's awesome. Yeah, you're tripping. Puff, puff, pass, Chris. Yeah, shut up, Paul. Yeah, dude, I'm just over this season. I'm being grouchy right now. I'll stop. Ooh. Out of 75, Dak Prescott for the Cowgirls. EJ Francis. These cards are so sweet looking. So sweet looking. Nice hit there. How about Joe Burrow? Out of 99. Mini napkin. Yeah. Well, I have interest there too, Bruce. Even though it's a division rival, we are about to start a card shop in Phoenix, guys. I'm not telling everybody, just people that like to go live and chop it up with me. Been working on it for quite a while, and it's finally getting some traction. Finally getting the building permits taken care of. Out of 99, Joe Burrow. So naturally, when the Suns and the Cardinals are doing good, that's good for business. That was the bungholes. Jacob Rivera. And last one of this pack, out of 25, Greg Newsome to the Brownies. That's Tim Frame, and that is another PC hit. 1 of 25. These cards are sweet. I mean, the camera has a hard time. These are not my fingerprints on the back, by the way. Good job, Panini. I washed my hands. There's a fingerprint. See it? Yuck. You'd think they'd tell their workers to take a shower, huh? Yeah, we've had a couple nice ones, Chris. Couple nice ones. One was a logo patch, like a part of the logo. Number 4, I think it was, a Nebula. We've had like 3 or 4 Nebulas. And wait, I don't want to show that because I think it might be sick. I don't want you guys to cheat. Here, I'm gonna have to show it now because I don't want to catch the corner on that. Oh, that one doesn't suck either, does it? Oh, absolutely, dude. That was sweet. My son and my wife even broke a little bit, right? Up to 10 Kyler 101s for PC. He's on fire. Nice, man. You should send me some pictures sometime and show them off. Ooh, the next one is fire. This whole pack right here, out of box 3, is going to be fire. We'll start off with a Patty Mahomes. Die cut. Anything numbered Mahomes sells big. This one is out of 30. Patty Mahomes, number 20 out of 30. Nice hit for the Chiefs. Zach Savota. Nice hit, Zach. How about another Joe Burrow? And this is a sweet looking card, you guys. Let me get it to focus. Look at that. That is so sweet looking. I don't know if you could tell. Yuck. That's actually out of 75. I thought it was going to be a shorter print run. Logan, I'll hit you up after the break. I don't know if you're watching. Here we go. Davis Mills to the Texans. Another PC hit for Shane Mastrin. Ball patch and two napkins. Out of 99. 97 of 99. This next one's going to be pretty cool. I seen the team, thought it might be huge, even though there's no autos of the guy I'm talking about in this product, unfortunately. But there is autos of this guy, and he's a fan favorite. How about Mike Allstott? To the Bucks. Blue Bubbles. Put his jersey number on there. 30 of 35. Like a little indentation or something on the back of this card, though. Wait, okay. I thought there was another flaw in the corner, but that's part of the graphics. But there was a little. Where'd it go? There's a little surface flaw in the back on this card. Not terrible. I can't even find it again, but it's there. Bucks. Chris Gleason. So yeah, the Bucks are doing pretty well, Chris, so far. Last pack of box 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did you guys see that? Don't cheat. Don't peek. How about, ooh, another nice one. How about Tutu Atwell to the Ramsos? Rams are J.J. Poyer. 5 of 99. 5 of 99. Is that his jersey number or is he 15? We can't tell. Next up, we have another Patrick Mahomes. Zach Savota. Beautiful card. That's actually out of 149. Again, any numbered Patrick Mahomes sells well. Doesn't matter what it is. I'm going to cover this next card up because I think I've seen it. I don't want you guys to be peeking. That's my job. I'm Pekingese. Kyle Pitts, ball patch, and we actually have 2 patches here, not napkins. Kyle Pitts, 2 patches and a ball patch. Green scope, 16 of 35. Last team taken. Mr. Murphy did us the favor, and he's actually been rewarded twice now with 2 Kyle Pitts for Mike Murphy and the Falcons, the Dirty Birds. Okay, time to look at this. Was I right? Oh yeah. How about 11 of 75? Trey Lance, Frank Billard with a nasty RPA. Yuck. So we got 2 of the big guns. Now we need a Fields. And we need a Trevor Lawrence and a Mac Jones. We're going to hit them all, and then we're going to get into the vets. Nice hit. Frank, are you watching? Do you want a one-touch, sir? Would you like a one-touch? Are you going to stop dicking around, Paul? I don't remove people for no reason at all. You know what I mean? I'm willing to do that, but I don't play around with bullshit. And everybody who knows me knows that. I have a lot of patience for people, but, you know, if you've grown up since the last year or 2, then sure. Yes, please. I like you, Paul, but I'm not going to deal with any kind of crap. Oh, yeah. Okay, well then I'll unblock you, but you're gonna have a short leash, man. I just gotta protect the group. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. Well, then I'll unblock you, and you can send a group request. Oh damn! I almost spilled it. No, I did spill them. Nice hit. Boom! Nice hit. Right on, brother. Then I'll do that when we get done here. Here we go, dude. We got 2 nasty RPAs. Let's get another one. Here we go. Back-to-back hits for the 40 Winers. He said he'll take my Hawks. Trey Sermon, green scope. You're an old man now, Paul, like me. I'm 40. Paul was there in the beginning, though, when I started this group. Out of 35, Frank Billard. Trey Sermon, if he could stay healthy, I think he's going to be good. Don't you guys? Austin Eckler to the Chargers. J.J. Poyer out of 75. We got another one numbered to 8 coming up. Another PC hit. I like how we're hitting you guys a lot of PC cards. And I like this kid. Ooh, look at the patch. Wait, what color is that? I'm colorblind, but that doesn't look like their jersey. Maybe it is. Denzel Ward, 1 of 8. Going to Tim Frame. Nice hit. Tim's cleaning up with his Browns. How much were they? $90? Heck yeah. 1 of 8. One of 8. And speaking of Tim Frame, how about a Brian Sipe? Don't call that name very often, do we? Brian Sipe for the Brownies and Tim Frame. Jamie's still posted up like a mailbox in the mud bucket. I told him, he commented on the thread, he's like, oh, I got to go back to work, I'm going to miss the break. I go, well, take 20 minutes, go find a mud bucket, sit down, drop a deuce, and let me pull you some turd fire. Hashtag turd fire. Brian Sipe to Tim Frame and another one. 51 of 60. Nice hit. Sipe. First ballot Hall of Famer. The legend. Oh, Lee, I gotta take a drink. Yes, sir, Tim. Congrats. Jamie, you don't look 57. I don't know if it's because you're Native American or what, but even when I first met you, I always thought you looked younger than you were. But actually, Native Americans normally look older, don't they? Now, what's going on with this damn card? There's a little like, see it? The little thing there? Little nick. Tylan Wallace, Ravens. I think that's Poyer. Jamie, you're the boss anyway. I guarantee you're probably the boss, so you can take a 2-hour dump if you want. Yep, Poyer. 14 of 20. Next up, we're not going to do a recap after this break either. We're going to wait till the end. We'll do both sides. Larry Roundtree III to the Chargers. Last one printed, 149 out of 149. There it is. I like this kid. He's really been putting up numbers. I picked him up in some of my fantasy leagues. Out of 99, 98 of 99, Elijah Moore. Jumbo, that is a patch. Jets, Chris Patrick. I know Chris likes this guy. I'm telling you, they got some pieces there. I'm not really big on any of the running backs, to be honest with you. I do like Elijah Moore. They don't got a ton of pieces there, but they got a couple good ones. I feel like they're kind of in the same situation as Seattle right now, where they got a few pieces. They just got to get the right They got to get a good line. Yeah, he's really been going off. And another one for the Bears, Daz Newsome. Pretty cool looking card. Sticker auto, unfortunately. Pulled the 101 from Absolute. Nice. 66 of 75. Another one for Mark Suits. But that's not what he wants. He wants the Fields. This is pack 3 of box 4. Yeah, I guess we're just going to have to figure out if he's injury prone. He wasn't doing too bad. And who was the one running the other day? Was it Tevin Coleman? He seems to be doing halfway decent, doesn't he? Come on. I don't want to hang this corner up. There we go. Okay. Ezekiel Elliott. Guys, let me get your opinion on Zeke. Yeah. They need to beef up the line just like Seattle too. We have to get a good line. Zeke Elliott, what do you guys think, man? This is 12 out of 25. ESPN and Yahoo keep predicting him to do well, but he keeps doing terrible every week because he's got a nagging injury. Again this week, they're acting like he's going to go off or at least have 15 to 16 points. And I'm about to start Devontae Freeman over him. Hell, I'll start Chuba Hubbard over Zeke at this point. Same thing with Cortland Sutton. They act like Cortland's going to go off every week, and then everybody's like, oh, somebody was like, yeah, he got the big contract he deserved. I watched Cortland Sutton real close. He had a couple good games. I think they signed him to that big contract because they got him. I told you guys this the other day. They got KJ Hamler, they got Jerry Jeudy, they got Cortland Sutton, they got Noah Fant, they got Melvin Gordon, Javonte Williams. They don't have a quarterback. They got a good backup quarterback in Teddy Bridgewater. But I think they signed Cortland Sutton to that big deal. He hasn't done anything this year because they know next year they're going to bring in a Russell Wilson or they're going to bring in a Aaron Rodgers. Mike thinks, tell me why, Mike. Why do you think it's better and why do you think he's going to go off for 100? I'm listening. If anybody's going to know, it's going to be you. That's your team. Let me know. I'm seriously take your advice, dude. We got another one. 7 of 25. Zach Wilson. Chris Patrick's killing it. Yeah, Mark, we need to get you a Fields. Aaron Rodgers to the Seahawks. I'll tell you right now, I would trade Russell Wilson for 3 first-round picks. I love the dude, but I think I'm about had it with him being political and threatening to leave and people coming up with all these different stories about him and he wants to go to New York, Well, go to New York then. Or you can stay, and I'll still be a fan. I'll be a fan either way of Russell Wilson's, but I'm a fan of the Seahawks. And he handcuffed us taking that huge contract. And, again, still love the dude, but I don't like the spot that we're in right now. He's gotten memories. It's been tight, but he looked like crap last week. 10 of 60. This next one's going to be nice. 10 of 60, Chris Carter to the Vikes. Who won't get vaccinated? Zeke? Yeah, and a lot of that is rumors. I get it. But if he doesn't want to be there, I do think it's going to come down and he's going to say, I want Pete gone or I'm leaving. But he's going to say it in a respectful way. And I still don't think that's going to fix the problem. I mean, Russell can drop back and pass 50 times a game, and he might have better fantasy numbers, but that doesn't mean we're going to win. Vikes, Scabane. Last card of this pack, out of 50. Another one for the 40-winers. Charles Haley, Super Bowl champion signatures. Frank Billert. Frank's having a nice break. Yeah, dude. Our defensive coordinator is also trash. Ken Norton. I like the dude, but I'm not a huge fan of our coaching staff right now. And some people are, some people aren't. I'm not a huge fan of Norton. Zeke is vaccinated from rushing yard. Well played, Jason. Well played. Nice hit, Frank. Yeah, Zeke, at one point, I thought hands down, he's the best running back in the league, but he's falling off hard. Uh-oh. Come on, be a big one on the back. I'm going to take a sneak peek. Take a little sneaky. This guy's sure having some struggles. Reminds me of the Packers last year, where their record was much better than I thought the team was. I figured they would struggle. And the Ravens are putting together victories, but they're looking like crap doing it. I think Buffalo's off sync too. Both the Ravens and the Buffalo Bills are. I think they'll be fine because I think they'll hopefully at least one of those two teams will find their rhythm before the playoffs. But right now, Lamar, out of 60, going to the Ravens, Poyer. Right now, Lamar, I mean, all you got to do is look at my fantasy football team that started off 8-1 or 7-1, and then once he started doing bad, my team just fell apart. Lamar needs to go to the Titans with Derrick Henry coming back from surgery next year. No, Lamar is not a good fit there, Paul, because Derrick Henry is a downhill runner. I don't know that those two would work. I don't know. I don't think they would work well together, personally. Yeah, Ken Norton's a beast, and he's got a good heart. He's a good dude. I just don't think he's... It reminds me of Dan Quinn, our old defensive coordinator. Great defensive coach. Goes to Atlanta. There was he got the keys to Cadillac, took him right to the Super Bowl, and crapped the bed. He's not an offensive coordinator. He's not a head coach. He's a very good defensive coach. Very, very good. Ooh, the next one should be sweet. Joe Mixon. He's having a quiet, nice year, but I think he got banged up this week, didn't he? But he's putting up some numbers this year. Out of 50. Bungholes. Rivera. I just don't know that Lamar Jackson and King Henry would go well together. I think you need more of a pocket passer for a guy like him. But you never know. I mean, Henry does take a lot of pressure off, and if you do an RPO and you have Henry and Jackson, you never know who's going where. That could be dangerous. Who knows? I'm not a coach for that reason. I really like this kid. Come on, be a nasty patch. It is a nasty patch. How about Jaylen Waddle, next era green scope? Got hit and fumbled this week. Yeah, I knew something happened. His helmet got tore off. Going to the fish. Martin Headley. Nice hit. Big old chunky two-color patch. And the next one's nice, and I really like this kid. I think he's going to be a stud. Just needs to stay on the field, stay healthy, and not lose his mind playing for this team. Next up, out of first one printed, number 1 of 75. Check the patch. Devontae Smith going to the Eagles. J.J. Poyer, nice hit, dude. Yuck. You want a one touch? You want a one touch? I need to grab a bunch. I have a feeling we're going to need a bunch of this. Hopefully. Is Poyer watching? That was the last card of the first half. Who wanted tag? Mike Joseph? I'll tag him. JJ, are you watching? Oh, he's here. Yeah, this has been a solid case. We're about to do the same thing on the second half. JJ Poyer, are you watching? Do you want a one touch? That was just the first half, yes. First half is done. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve this for now. I'll set it on top. We'll do the recap when we're done. I'm not going to do the recap right now, make people wait. That way, if everybody wants to come back when the break's completely done, decoys, they can. And watch the whole break real quick, so they don't have to listen to me and start my ugly mug. Decoy. So, that was the first half. Good luck, everybody, on the second half. Like I said, we have Steelers, Cowboys, and Colts. We change ownership. The Colts goes from Wendy to David Allen. Cowboys goes from EJ to Mike Joseph. And Steelers go from Jamie to Gino DeMarco. And I'm like a superstitious type of person when it comes to, it's not even really superstitious, just if I don't take my team in the whole break and then the other half cleans up, I'm pissed. But I also sometimes don't want to throw down, double the amount and pay for the case. So I just, I was talking to somebody else about it. I said, hey, do you want your team or do you want the second half of that team? They're like, no, because I want all or nothing, because I just can't. If I end up getting murked out on the second half and I'm not in it, it's not gonna be good. Here we go. I hope we hit 2 more big RPAs and just blow this case out the water. You gotta be careful when you're opening these boxes, guys. They got these little tabs. See them? Right here. So I like to grab the sides and pull them up. Make sure they don't hit it really at all. That one has a redemption, and I can tell it's thin. Yeah, hopefully we get you a Russell Wilson auto. Again, I'm sitting here being butthurt and not necessarily hating on Russell Wilson, but I'm just telling you how I feel. I don't want him to leave. I want the Seahawks to be relevant again. And just so you know, people can say what they want. I know there's a lot of haters that love we're not doing good. Well, we've ran the NFC West for a long time now, so I guess it's somebody else's turn. And not only that, our division is almost always one of the harder divisions in all of football. It was usually the Rams and the 49ers, or the Cardinals and the 49ers, or whatever. At least 2 of those 3 always seem to be in the playoffs with us or really good. I think the Cardinals missed the playoffs one year when they had 10 wins. So, and almost all 4 teams in our division went. All right, second half, let's go. Let's get it. We're going to slide these packs over here. Did J.J. Poirier ever say if he wanted a damn one touch? He didn't. So if he pops on here, I'll ask him. Put these off the side. I got a frog in my throat, man. Good luck, y'all. Let's kill it. Come on, baby. Uh-oh. Are we starting off with an RPA in this first pack? I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to look. This dude's a stud. I think he has 5, maybe 6 interceptions. I know he got one last week. Xavier Howard. I believe he's the highest paid at his position now. For the fish, Martin Headley. This might be the 10. Oh, that's the 15. 8 of 15. Have to head to my acupuncture appointment. Talk soon. Later, man. I need to try some acupuncture. Have any of you guys had your blood spun? They spin your blood. I have a messed up shoulder doing a damn arm wrestling with one of my friends. The one I told you about that lives. I'm not going to get into that. Anyway, he tore my shoulder up arm wrestling. And the guy that was here the other day fixing the sewer on our house said that he got his blood spun and shot into his shoulder, and it really helped it heal. Nice, Xavier Howard. We're going to have to keep these separated. You got to keep them separated. Ooh, the next one might be decent. I don't know if it's going to have a good patch or not. But first, Terrell Davis. I remember watching him back in 98, 99 when they went back-to-back in the Super Bowl. The guy from my high school was on both those teams, David Ritchie. So he got a couple Super Bowl rings, and then he went to the XFL, and his team won the XFL. And then the XFL folded. But I remember watching Terrell Davis in 98, 99. It seemed like every run was 7 or 8 yards. Dude just ran right through everybody, and it had a great line. That is Jacob A. Carroll, right? Yep. Out of 99, Trevor Lawrence. I'm not giving up on this dude either. I think he's still going to be a stud. I'm wondering how he's feeling, though, because it's 98 of 99. He's always been successful everywhere he goes. And I hope he's not looking at it like, oh, the team sucks. We were already destined to lose, so I'm just going to go out there and do my thing. No, you need to get better. You need to get better. The whole team needs to get better. And it needs to start with you. You need to be a vocal leader. So, that's my take. Jags. That is Jacob Rivera, right? Jacob Rivera. This team's eating out of 35 green scope, 3-color RPA. Or no, this is the Radiant rookie. See that? Different version. That's not the true RPA, but it's still cool. Michael Carter, Chris Patrick, and the Jets. So Chris is cleaning up for his team. When Paul, the one on the back's gonna be dope. I'll bet you. When Paul first wrote that message, I thought he said he was getting acupuncture in his head. Have to head to my acupuncture appointment. Talk soon. I thought he was saying. I just glanced at it. I thought he was like, damn, he's getting acupuncture in his head. That's gnarly. Michael Thomas. He will not be a Saint next year. I don't know where he's gonna be, but I just don't think he's gonna be a Saint. Dan DeClerc. Out of 149. The back card, number 1 is going to break somebody's heart. Especially, I won't say any more, but it's going to be a cool one. He's one of my favorite players. Oh, look at that. I almost set that in the wrong stack. Keep him over here. You got to keep them separated. 2-2. Again, a boy named Sue. You know this dude can fight because anybody named Tutu can fight. Out of 10 to the Rams, J.J. Poyer. 7 of 10. A boy named Sue, Tutu Atwell. It's like Precious. That guy that's named Precious. You know he can throw hands. You have to when you name that. And how about another one with a nasty patch on the right side? I wish they would have dropped a nice one on the left side. Michael Carter and Chris Patrick again. Are my comments not working, or are you guys just not talking? Say something. You wet noodles? Is everybody in the porta potty, or is everybody working? What's going on? Nice hit, Chris. Okay, there he is. They're alive. There he is. I'll put this on a stand. You guys see our Fuego stand? That doesn't suck. Alright. Only one Colt. Let's go. Carter might cost me in our fantasy league though. Check this out. Out of 25, if Jamie Ferris is still watching, he's puking in the mud bucket that he's been sitting in for 2 hours on the job. Troy Polamalu, champion signatures. I hope I didn't jinx you, or that you don't think I jinxed you. This is why I always take my team in both halves, or none at all. Bang! Nice hit for the Steelers. Gino DeMarco. Congrats, dude. This is one of the cards I was hoping we would hit, is the Super Bowl champions, Troy Polamalu. That is sweet. Out of 25. Yuck. And he's got nice hair. Head and shoulders hair. There it is. 225. Nice hit. I like it. Go Gino. I don't know if he's a Steeler fan, Jamie. You might be able to pick that up from him. You might be able to trade him something. I know you got a bunch of stuff coming. Or he might sell it to you. I don't know. Come on. Stuck together a little bit here. Wangwu. Wangwu. Bikes. Eric Scavane. I believe it's out of 149. 126 of 149. Is anybody interested in personals? I got some pretty cool stuff on the shelf up there. Wangwu. Next up, dude is eating. Michael Carter, the Jets for Chris Patrick again. Look at the scratches though. What the hell? See that? This camera's a 4K camera, by the way. It's pretty sweet. 12 of 25. Carter. Jets. Chris Patrick. Next up, out of 50, a boy named Sue. Blue Bubbles, Tutu Atwell. Going to the Rams. Going to J.J. Poyer. What do I have available for personals? I got Panini 1 of 1 basketball that just released. I have National Treasures baseball. I have Flawless Collegiate Football. I have Topps Chrome Black Baseball. I have Mosaic Basketball. Got some decent stuff. Heck yeah, dude. You're cleaning up, Chris. A lot of PC action going on. This is my biggest mistake of the year in fantasy football so far. Well, one of them. And I broke my own rule. Hunter Henry going to the Patriots, going to Mike Murphy out of 50. I bailed on him too early because Mac Jones wasn't really targeting him too much in the beginning. 9 of 50. And I had him in my big money league. It's a touchdown league. It's straight up touchdowns, extra points, field goals, and safeties, things like that. There's no bonus points or yards or anything like that. Right when I dropped him, then he scored a touchdown like 6 weeks in a row. Hunter Henry, the ex-Charger. Let's go. Come on, baby. Let's get a Mac Jones. Ooh. Ooh. We got a redemption on the back. And I already seen who it was, I think. Oh, that looks cool. First, Aaron Jones. He's back this week, right? He's back and he should be healthy. Out of 149 to the pack. That's Abra. Damiana. Aaron Jones. Be better if it was Aaron Rodgers. Right team, wrong Aaron. Next up, D-Hop. I did not play him last week in my touchdown league I was just mentioning because they were very hush-hush. He wasn't out on the field warming up. It just seemed too sketchy. Really could have used that 6 points that he caught right off the bat for a touchdown. Cardinals are Chris Gleason. PC hit. What's this number 2? Yes. 1 of 8. I was thinking it'd be short. 1 of 8. We're hitting a lot of last one printed and a lot of first one printed, aren't we? D-Hop to 8 for Gleason. Nice hit. Out of 75, Torrey Holt, championship gear. Colts. Rams. J.J. Poyer. J.J.'s not watching though, I don't think. He's doing pretty well. Out of 75. Poyer. And we're not even gonna slow roll this redemption. Who is it? Jalen Ramsey, Signatures Hyper. Signatures Hyper. I'll double check. Should be the Rams. Gotta double check though. I don't want to give it to the Rams and have it be the Jags, okay? Card 12, Signature Hyper, Jalen Ramsey. If anybody's got it pulled up and they want to check, feel free. I will double check this. It should go to Poyer, but sometimes they put him in a different uniform. I'll double check. We'll keep that one. We'll put it right here. This guy's banged up. He didn't play last week. His replacement didn't do very good either. Foster. Darren Waller going to the Raiders. Danny Barrett Jr. Waller's a beast. He's a top 3 tight end when he's healthy. Right? I mean, Kelsey, Kittle, Waller. Well, Gronk's in there now too because Gronk's back. 34 of 50. Waller. When Gronk's in there, you know, really got to put him at the top when he's healthy and playing snaps. But easily the top 4 tight ends in the league is Kelsey, Kittle, Waller, and Gronk, and not in that order, not in any specific order. Another boy named Sue. Schultz is looking good. I'll give you that, dude. I had no idea that guy was that good. Yeah, Bevel's a stud. 2-2. A boy named Sue. Another one for Poyer and the Rams out of 99. Mark Andrews is good. I think he's just right outside that. He started off 2 years ago, I think it was, and I probably would put him in the top 5. He's probably number 5, in my opinion. If Lamar would just get that offense, that's what I think they're missing, is throwing to Mark Andrews more, to be quite honest with you. You can do that run-pass option all you want, but, dude, you got to target that big tight end in the middle of the field. They're not targeting him as much as they normally do. So, good point. Andrews is a beast. He just had an off year. Out of 99, Trevor Lawrence, next era. Little medium-sized patch. I do like Mark Andrews, though. That is a beautiful card. Jags, Jacob Rivera. Again, I do have some personals. If you're interested, let me know. I'll beat eBay comps even before taxes and shipping. And Logan has some fire on the way to him, too. Out of 60, a nice fat patch, Radiant rookie, Javonte Williams. The dude looks good. Now Melvin Gordon's a little banged up too, so the Javonte Williams show. 3-color jumbo patch, Radiant rookie going to Jacob A. Carroll. I love Spectra. I wish it was less stickers, but it's really hard to get away from that, especially... I was thinking to myself the other day, I can almost predict when the draft class comes out who's going to be redemption. Who decides that they're too busy and they're too popular that they don't have time to sign. And part of this sticker issue, it's getting worse, is they just, it's probably like pulling teeth to get these guys to come in and do, and signings, and do a lot of them. Nice hit for the Broncos. Uh-oh, that feels like a big old patch too. Speaking of King Henry, there he is, Titans. I think he's still number 2 in the league in rushing, and he's only been out like 4 or 5 weeks. Out of 30 to the Titans, to J.J. Poyer. He's killing it this break. Henry. King Henry. What is this camera? I feel like this damn camera's moved. Maybe not. Out of 99, Devontae Smith. Kelsey, Waller, Gronk should be an example to all quarterbacks on why you should use your tight ends with that type of talent. Kittle had a nice... he had 2 touchdowns this week. This one's got a bunch of stuff on it. See it? Surface issues. Yeah, he is. What's up, Silva? Out of 99. This one's got some surface issues. Eagles. Poyer. Yeah, I mean... That's what separates a lot of these tight ends, especially in their paycheck, is there's a lot of big 6'8" guys that have hands, but can you block? Or are you Jimmy Graham? Devontae Smith. Oh. Back-to-back Eagle hits. Randall Cunningham. Little napkin, little green napkin. J.J. Poyer. I know, right, Chris? Only one. 1 of 75. We got another first one printed. Randall Cunningham. I got to hang out with him and chop it up with him at the VIP party at Nationals 2 years ago. He's a pastor. He's super cool. Super chill. Out of 25. Ooh, we got pink ink. Right team, wrong Trey. Although Trey Sermon's still a stud, I'd rather have it be Trey Lance. Right team, wrong Trey, but this is still a sweet card Frank Biller is cleaning up with the 49ers for sure. Pink ink out of 35. Trey Sermon, 2-color jumbo patch radiant rookie auto. That's a lot. I just said a lot. 2 of 25. Frank, are you watching? True. Yeah, Jonas Smith. That was the first case. Was insane. Yeah, we need to heat up though. This second half, we need to heat up a little bit. It's not terrible, but I want some bigger hits. Come on, let's go. Okay, Frank's watching. Just making sure. How about a Drew Brees as a Charger? That is precisely why we got to check that. So do I, Silva. Love it, dude. Love it. That's why we got to check that checklist on the Jalen Ramsey, just to make sure it's not Jaguars. Out of 75, Drew Brees. I got to get some more sleeves right quick. What's up, Doty? How you and Zach been? Your Chiefs are starting to peak at the right time. I know that a lot of people are going to give them crap about not beating the brakes off of the Broncos, but the Broncos are not bad. Their defense isn't bad. And the Chiefs have got 2 more home games still before they have to hit the road. And they're putting together wins. Hey, Wendy. She says Spectra's my fave. It's definitely up there for me. Oh, look at me. I almost did it again. Stay to this side, Brandon. Out of 35, 25 of 35, green scope, rookie aura Fields, Justin Fields. Mark Suits. Now let's get you one with some ink, Mark. For the first time, I've actually looked at their quarterback there, Justin Fields, and thought, you know what? Chicago might have a decent quarterback in this guy. Maybe. You guys have been working your tail off, haven't you? They might have something with this guy. I don't know how I feel, but I haven't wrote him off. That's for damn sure. He's showed some... and he's going to be back this week. He just got cleared to play. I thought that's who it was. The next one should be pretty cool. Check out the patches on this. Chargers, Josh Palmer. Look at those patches. Chargers always have awesome patches. That is going to J.J. Poyer. He's killing this break. Oh, Waddle. I think we pulled a Waddle earlier. Did you not see it yet? You want to see it? Out of 10. That Palmer's out of 10 for the Chargers. Nice patches. I'll just show you. It didn't have ink, but we did pull a pretty cool Waddle earlier. Big old patch. I like that kid. He's a stud. Next up, Adam. I got that Lovin' Thielen. He got banged up last week, and I think he's already been declared out this week. But this is easily one of the best wide receivers in the NFL, and he has a really cool story, too. Kind of a weak little napkin patch there, but it is on card. Vested veteran, green scope to the Bikes. Eric Scavane. That is sweet. It's 8 of 25. I dig it. Okay, I'm ready to put something in a one touch and put it on the back there, so let's go. Come on. We still got a bunch of packs left, but I want to put something up there right meow. There he is. Right meow. You guys are going to love one of the Christmas presents I bought for Logan. I hope he does. My wife found it. I can't take credit for it. Allen Robinson, he's banged up. I mean, it's crazy seeing a receiver of Allen Robinson's caliber just sitting out on all the waivers. Nobody even wants him. Out of 30. A-Rob. Mark Suits. I think he's still a really good receiver. He's just banged up and doesn't have, Dalton throwing the ball, Fields throwing the ball. Who else they got? They got Foles. Nobody's getting him the ball. Did I hit you who? Who? PFM. Why am I drawing a blank on that? Explain, Wendy. doing these damn abbreviations like the youngins out here. I'm like, what? Netflix and chill? What the hell's that? J.K. Dobbins. Ravens, Poirier. Out of 99. Oh, okay. Not yet, Wendy. Not yet. That's awesome. J.K. Dobbins. Back-to-back Dobbins. Double Dobbins. We're double dipping on Dobbins. Say that 3 times fast. Out of 75, Poirier. I switch his last name all the time. J.J. Poirier. And he is having himself a break. Especially with the teams he grabbed because they weren't super expensive. And another RPA with a beautiful patch. Another team that has awesome patches. Jaylen Darden and the Bucks. It's too bad Chad Wolf didn't hit me a couple nice cards in the Bucks when he bailed on his $160. I went back through that break and there was about $5 in hits. Thanks, Chad Wolf. 4-color patch auto, Jaylen Darden. And you want to know what's crazy? Somebody else posted on the scammers page for me. I don't like drama to attach itself to my name, and it seems like even anytime you post something on the damn scammer page, people want to attack you, and somehow I don't have time for that because I would just threaten people and probably get incarcerated. The dude ripped me off. I gave him like way more time than anybody should ever give anybody, and he ghosted me, and he's live on Facebook, ignoring my messages, commenting on other people's stuff, commenting on Adam Schefter's stuff, respond. I even tagged him on his timeline, nothing. So thanks for ripping me off on that $160, you bag of dicks. Oh, redemption. I did not see who it was. I seen the word rookie though. J.C. Horn, Joe Horn's son. That's I love you too, Wendy. Out of 75. But one thing I do is I keep a spreadsheet of everybody that's ever hosed me, including screenshots of all these some breakers that would blow your mind. They're just big time, right? Big old breakers. Just straight up poaching. Like, hey, I seen you just took a team and 12-man breaks. We still have that team available over in this break group. So I'll block them, message them, but I don't even do that anymore. I just take screenshots and put them in a folder for future use. Just joking, but just in case. Put them in there, let them be, block them, move on. I used to do things a little bit different. Do you guys realize I used to message every single person that would leave 12-man breaks? I'd be like, hey, I noticed you left the group. Like, I'm always, open to constructive criticism, always trying to get better. Was it something I did? Is that why you left? And the answer was always the same. No, I'm spending too much money. I don't trust myself. I'll be back at some point. So I don't do that anymore, but I would always get so offended or something like I was doing something wrong. I would message everybody. Next up, Zaven Collins to the Cardinals. Anyone knows that he also knows how damn reasonable you are? I don't know, man. You want to know what's crazy about... I even commented because I wanted to run that XR break. I didn't want everybody to wait. I was looking forward to ripping it. This was out of 50, 450. So I even made the comment, get those payments in when you can. I'm not worried about anybody not paying. If it's somebody new, I might hold up a little bit. I don't like moving on with a break when there's payments out, but I trusted everybody in that break. Like Chad messaged me and we talked about guns and ammunition. It was really like good rapport, so I don't know why he did that. I don't get it. Whatever, dude. Like, it's your loss. As far as I'm concerned, it's your loss, dude. Out of 50, 10 of 50, Brandon Cooks to 99. And like I said, a couple people posted in their group, and people were saying, well, we want proof. We want proof. Chad's a good standing member of the community. He was. People do that stuff, man. They go rogue. There's nothing you can do about it. Some people, they got a devil on one shoulder and an angel on the other one, and apparently he decided to listen to that one, and it is what it is. Moving on, let's talk about something more edifying and uplifting, like what's on this redemption next. Out of 50, Cooks to 99. Come on, baby. Should we look? Should we slow roll it? There you go, Wendy. Right? Yeah. You guys should have. Yeah, he is. You guys should have seen how many notifications I got from Facebook that said on that post, because you guys are awesome, calling them names and all this other stuff, and they're like, this word goes against Facebook policies. So I had to keep removing all. Yeah, that guy's a bitch, so I'd have to remove that one or whatever the words were. You got a lot of people were using. Facebook, we were like, for group quality insurance, you have to approve this message to either stay or take it away, and I have to take them away because I don't want Facebook up my butt. Let's go. Rookie patch autographs, Rashad Bateman, Ravens, JJ Poirier. Got a 97-98 Kobe top star power plus refractor in the mail today. Dude, that's nice, Nicholas. I'm pretty pumped because you guys know I had that error. I have a Pop 1 LeBron James Topps Chrome rookie card. It's in really good shape. It's really clean. Surface is good. Edges, corners, it's all good. Surface, it's all good. But it was graded a 2.5 by Beckett because they hit the surface on a 1.5. I took that sucker over. Nice hit on the Bateman. I think this kid's going to be a stud. That goes to Poirier. I took that joker over to Beckett headquarters in Dallas. I showed him the card and said, hey, this scares a lot of people off because of the grade, and this surface is not a 1.5. So they brought it back in the back area. They talked amongst themselves and said, you're right, we graded it incorrectly. Because I showed them examples of cards that they didn't hammer that were 9.5s for the exact same thing, which is it's a LeBron James on the front, and on the back, it has two different players split in half upside down. It's an error card. It's the wrong back. And I said, you've graded other cards and not hammered it. And they go, well, we should have hit the centering, and we'd probably give you about a 1 point bump. Woo! A 3.5 LeBron James rookie. The card is not a 3.5. Either way, took it back over there, got it slabbed authentic. Because the card is not, the surface looks good, the edges, corners, surface, it all looks good. Sean Alexander, ex-MVP of the NFL, out of 149. There's one more Seahawk. Bateman pops up so freaking much. Does he? Out of 149, Chris Pierce. So anyway, I'm pretty pumped because I just got the picture in the mail, or in my messages on Facebook. It's slabbed authentic now, which I think, even though the label isn't as appealing as some of the other labels, but at least it's not a 2.5 because the card's not a 2.5. Yeah, second one. Yay! Yay! But anyway, so I'm pumped about that because I think when people see it now, they're not going to be like, oh, that card's buckled. It never was buckled, but no one wants to have a 2.5. Oh. Come on, baby. Don't cheat, peekers. Out of 75, the Rams are eating. Jacob Harris. JJ Poirier. Jumbo napkin. Monumental memorabilia. Who wants a Percy? Who wants a personal when we get done? Mainly only have high end, but I do have a little bit of mid-range stuff. Poirier. Rams are cleaning up too. Nothing massive, but check out this next one. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Sorry about my language. You're gonna have to send this in. You got it on video, you got proof. The damn thing is creased, dude. Look at that. Ugh. It's 8 of 8 too. It's a sweet card, but it's creased on the bottom. No. Ugh, and it's sick. Mac Daddy. Who? Mac Jones. Who? How are you going to do us dirty like that? Come on, dude. 8 of 8. Double crease. See it? Send it in, Mike. You'll get something. If they don't remake the card, you'll get something real nice for it, dude. Might have to wait till Mac Jones retires to get it, but they will give you something nice for this. This is a really nice card, man. Gosh darn it. Oh, that's a sick patch, too. Man. What a buzzkill. That's a beautiful card. Sorry, man. Like I said, it might take some time, but they will take care of you. I got a couple good emails for you if you need one. You just got to be real nice. Not to me, to them. And this kid's a stud. Ooh, look at that patch. Ugh, yuck. Rondale Moore, X-Fractor status. Can you send me the pack and box so I can send it back? Yes, sir. I'll set that there so I don't forget. So there's a lot of people over there in Arizona, but this kid's still putting up numbers. X-Fractor status. Nice 3-color jumbo radiant rookie patch. Good thing that's not a good quarterback. Chris is a Jets fan, so of course he has to say that. Cardinals are Chris Gleason. Nice hit. Okay, we're done messing around though. We finally hit a nice Mac Jones, and the sucker was damaged. We need to get another big RPA. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. 6 packs. Let's go. This one feels kind of thick. Ooh, this is going to be a good one. It's going to make somebody puke. I'm not giving it away. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Dak Prescott out of 149. Cowgirls. That's Mike Joseph, second half, out of 149. 27 to 149. This one's cool. Yuck. That might be cool too. Diami Brown, Washington football team, right? Chuck Hendrickson, is this out of 4? Did we hit our 5th Nebula? Out of 5. 5 of 5, Diami Brown. He's been getting some reps. Washington actually has some good pieces. J.D. McKissick, Antonio Gibson, Scary Terry McLaurin. They did lose their tight end for the season, Logan Thomas. That sucks. I actually kind of like Taylor Heineke. I don't know if he's the real deal, but nice hit, Chuck. 5 of 5. Chuck just keeps plugging away. He just takes a team here, takes a team there, and just psychedelic. There you go, Jordan. Thank you. Chuck keeps hitting. He's doing his thing. Chuck, if you're watching, I'll be in town in Washington on about the 20th or the 18th or somewhere around there. Coming over for a little bit, spend some time with my family in Washington. Yeah, I was just kidding about the Jones. Seriously, these cards are beautiful. I agree. Nice hit, Chuck. Nice hit. Next up. Oh, the next one's going to be cool, and I like both those guys. Minka Fitzpatrick. Little napkin out of 60. You'll see what my Chuck, that whole face was for here in a second. Blue Bubbles. Going to the Steelers, second half, Gino DeMarco. Blue Bubble, Minka. Blue Disco. I like Blue Bubble better. Blue Bubble. Out of 60. And this is what I was saying about. That somebody's going to puke. Hopefully he's not sitting on the toilet anymore. Hopefully he's went back to work and he's not going to see this. This is why you take your team in both halves. Najee Harris, Pat Freiermuth, the future of the Steelers right here. Little X-Fractor status. I believe it's out of 25. Nice patches, too. 25 of 25. I like it. I will, Chuck. No, seriously, dude. Seriously. Hold me to it. You know how busy I get. We need to... Let's get together and have coffee or have lunch. I'm dead serious, dude. I'm going to shoot me a message right now. And I'm going to put it in my calendar because I'm tired of saying I'm going to meet up with you and then I end up getting caught up with work and we don't see each other. Pat Freiermuth, Najee Harris, 25 of 25. Gino DeMarco. Nice hit, dude. This kid's a stud. I had a feeling he was going to be good, so I picked him up in all my leagues. Of course, he's doing real good now that... who was the other guy they had? That veteran tight end that's really athletic. He's banged up. I'm drawing a blank. I need to take my medicine. I need to take my memory medicine. I told you guys not that COVID Yeah, I got you, bud. I got it right here, Mike, for you. That COVID messed with my memory. So, I need to take that pill. Ebron. Thank you, Shane. Eric Ebron. Drawing a blank. My memory's starting to do better. I got this stuff from Joe Rogan. It's helping with my memory. It's coming back, baby. Decoys. Yes, sir. He goes, Steelers are a second half team. That's what I wanted to pick. Yeah, man. I totally hear you there, but that would cause so much issues on my end if I let people. I always do. If you call them in the first half, you get dibs on the second half. If I was to say you can call them on the first or second, it'd be a nightmare. It's already hard enough to get people to VOG, yeah. It's already hard enough to get people to put ×2. I know they're in a hurry because they're like want to get their team real quick. And then in some of my breaks, it's not even a ×2 option, and people are putting ×2, and then other people start putting ×2. I'm like, no, it's not ×2. Don't do that. Ooh, that's cool. Quiddy Pay. Wendy's starting a rainbow with Quiddy Pay. Oh, no, that's not Wendy. We switched ownership. David Allen. But you know what, Jamie? I'm going to get you a big Steeler. I pull big Steelers all the time, buddy. I'm going to get you one. Out of 99, Quiddy Pay. That is new owner David Allen. Future Hall of Famer. You can tell by his name he's going into Canton. Next up, used to be considered the GOAT. There is no argument anymore. Brady's running away from everybody. But still, 4 for 4 on Super Bowls. Joe Montana and Frank Billard. Killing it with the 49ers. This is 22 of 99. I thought this might be a little bit shorter print run, but still cool. Retrospect. Come on, baby. See, these pulsars are hard for this camera to really hone in on. Jamie, are you living in Yakima? Where are you at now? You're not in Seattle anymore, are you? Jamie used to box. So we hit it off when we first met because I boxed and fought for a long time. I still fight every once in a while. Just joking. Not really. Out of 15. Yeah, like I said, Tampa, they always got those nasty patches. Ronald Jones Jr. He's been banged up a little bit. He took a back seat to Leonard Fournette. I think Leonard Fournette finally took his health serious. Finally started Brady. You know, that's what Brady does. He gets people fired up, gets them in the gym, gets them working out hard. So Fournette's going to revitalize his career. Ronald Jones had a good year last year. He's a great backup running back. Bucks. Chris Gleason. Dude's a stud. But Leotard Fortnite, he's definitely the starter there now after his little 4-touchdown game. How about this stud? Champ Bailey. Illustrious Legends. I am a fan of the older Steelers anyway, so I'm happy with my Bradshaw. Yeah, so if you want, Jamie, if you don't know how to check the checklist yet, I can always tell you, because I had a feeling that's how you're going to be, is like, of course you're going to want Najee Harris to do good, and Pat Freiermuth, and some of these younger guys, but I know which products, if you're really wanting to hit the Legends, which ones you'll want to jump in. A lot of them have. Steelers are one of the biggest checklists always because they're one of the biggest markets. They're one of the biggest favorite teams out there. Champ Bailey, they have a big market. Jacob A. Carroll, and their cards resell really well, the Steelers do. Nice Champ Bailey, dude. This is sweet. 16 of 50 going to the Broncos. He said it's nut cutting time for a nice Fields. We are in the witching hour. No, we'll call the last box the witching hour. Oh, this is the last box. 4 packs left. We're in the witching hour. Where skunks become unskunked. And I don't even know what to say. I was trying to be funny, but it sucks. So you know what I'm trying to say. David Johnson. Talk about the dude used to run the NFL out of 149. 95 and 149. This dude used to lead the league every year in rushing. I think he had a knee injury, and he's never been the same. He's just a turd now, in my opinion. I want him to do good. It doesn't help that he's over in Houston. You know, if they get Deshaun Watson back, I think things might be different. But, man, at one point, this guy was the man. Shane Mastrin out of 149. Out of, what are we going to guess here? 10 or 25? Kellen Mond going to the Vikes. Scavane. Mojo status. 17 of 25. It'll be interesting to see what kind of talent he has. Excuse me. $17 of 25. Up next. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Don't be peeking. Pekingese. Oh yeah, baby. The next one's gonna be fire. Watch. First, Terrell Davis with a little napkin. See, now I'm getting pumped. I was hoping we hit at least one or two more big quarterbacks. Oh yeah, baby. Terrell Davis. Another one. Dude, I'm telling you, Jacob A. Carroll. This might even be his first break with me. I'm not entirely sure, but he's killing it. Another Terrell Davis. Blue bubbles, blue disco, little napkin. Yes. That's 13 of 60 on the TD. I like this guy. I'm not giving up on him. I'm going to set this up a little bit. It's upside down. Oh, we just missed a jersey number. 15 of 25, Trevor Lawrence. Jacob Rivera, are you watching? 15 of 25, just missed the jersey number. Not a very impressive patch, but it's still a sweet card of the #1 pick. Let's go. Jacob, if you're watching, let me know if you want a one-touch. I'm not one-touching cards without asking people. I don't want to hear about, oh, my card got, you know what I mean? I have certain cards I will one-touch, and then I have certain cards I won't. I'm going to get permission from everybody anytime I one-touch your stuff. That sounds kind of creepy. That's really creepy. I could have said that differently. I'm not going to one-touch your stuff without asking. That sounds creepy too. Just top load. Okay, brother. Will do. Will do. Nice hit. Someone has the Cowboys at 475. What do we got them at? 290? I like when you guys compare prices. I'll just say that. I will never use other breakers' names or anything like that. I don't bash other breakers. But I have no problem telling you guys to do price checks because we do our best to always be one of the cheapest, especially on allocated product. And anytime you see our prices go up, that's because we're buying more rebuy product. Some people will say, well, why don't you just take the allocated product? You know, because instead of spending, here's an example, $1,500 a box on Panini 1-in-1. That's how much it is to rebuy. Okay? That's a lot. It's more than comps. Well, they're like, well, why don't you just do breaks with your allocated stuff? Well, because if we don't do rebuy, we'll just stop getting allocations. You have to. You have to take that stuff or else you just won't get product anymore. Nico Collins for the Texans out of 75. Another first one printed. 1 of 75. So, you know, we still do well on the allocated stuff, and then we try to get creative with the rebuy stuff. And that's why we appreciate when you guys come in and help us fill some of this stuff that you don't necessarily really want to jump into, but you're bored and you want to hear me hug you with my voice. When you guys help us fill those breaks, that rebuy stuff or the stuff that's not super desirable, it helps us get more allocations. And we always are one of the cheapest on our allocated products. And there's a lot of breaks that I enjoy doing that I do basically to break even and sometimes even lose a little bit of money because it's good for the group, it helps our allocations, and I have fun doing it. That's real talk. Shane Mastering with another one. I'm getting super sentimental with you guys. Hugging you guys with my voice. Des Fitzpatrick. Another one for the Titans. Out of 99. Damn, Chris. Insane. What they do now a lot of times is they'll be like let's say, again, everybody's allocations are down from where they were 3 years ago. I had 30 cases of NT in 2018, but I also bought them all at market price, except for like my first 2.5 cases. But I paid $2,500 a case, right? Well, the chargers cost twice as much as a case did back then, but they also sell for $75,000 instead of $5,000, right? So everything's different. So even though we get less allocations, you know, we do fine, but at the end of the day, you got to keep buying those rebuys. You got to, or else you're a sinking ship. Fitzpatrick out of 99, Titans, and you guys do a good job of helping us fill those, and it's just one of those things. Out of 99, Diami Brown, Washington football team, dual napkins. Nice. Well, and there's a lot of Viking fans. You got the Doles brothers, you got Julian Gonzalez, you got there's a bunch of them. So we'll always be competitive. We got a lot of things around the corner. I guess I could kind of plug it right now. One of the things, we are going to open up consignment. I've been dabbling in it for a while, trying to work out all the kinks. We're putting a crew together. That way when you guys, let's say you don't have the time to sell your cards, or you don't know how to sell your cards, you don't want to list on eBay, you just don't have the time, whatever. We'll take your cards, we'll sell them for you. I'm just working out all the kinks. I've already put a crew together. I'm not opening up consignment yet, but you will know. He said, pug over meow meow. Let's go, baby. You'll know when we do it because I'm going to make an announcement. And once we open it up, we'll be totally fair with what we charge. And again, I'm a perfectionist, so I want everything to be... We're kind of just sampling it right now with a few of the 12-man family members, listing their cards for them, working out the kinks, and eventually we'll open it up so you could hit your hits, and instead of me even shipping them to you, you could be like, hey, just throw that on eBay, give me break credit, or sell it, send me the money. So that's coming. Stand by. Next up, out of 10. That's cool looking. He's got him in his college uni. Caleb Farley, Titans, out of 10. The break ain't over yet. We got 2 more packs, Chris. You never know, dude. You never know. JJ Poirier with another one. Titans killing it. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that, guys, because I know I hate listing cards on eBay. I was talking to my guy that lists, and I'm like, dude, I'm dreading listing like 5 cards tonight. I just don't like doing it. I mean, I hate it. And then some other people enjoy it. They can sit down and list, and I was just telling them, like, look, once I open this up and tell everybody we're doing consignment, these people that have boxes and boxes of cards that sometimes stop breaking because it just piles up and they don't ever get a return on it, they're going to send those to us. But I want to make sure that we do everything perfectly. We're not trying to be the biggest cosigner in the world. What we're trying to do is take care of the group. That's what we're trying to do. So, out of 10. So be on the lookout for that. I'll work out all the details, and it's already in motion, and it's going to be exciting. It's just going to be another added element, including we used to grade cards for you guys, and there's a couple different reasons why I stopped. I won't get into that. But we're going to open up submissions again. I've already got a relationship going with somebody that's going to help us do that and take care of everything, and we're going to open up that avenue again. So there's a lot of things right around the corner, baby. Let's go. Will Fuller, Fish, out of 149. So we are growing. Big things are coming. Again, we just don't want to we kind of want to do a soft start on some of this stuff to work out the kinks. You know what I'm talking about. Will Fuller. Martin Headley. Come on, baby. Let's end with a bang. Let's end with a bang. Stephon Diggs. Blue Disco. He sure had an off season compared to what he did last year. I drafted him in all my fantasy leagues for the most part last year, and he had a killer season his first year in Buffalo. But they're, like I was saying earlier, 51 out of 61. That's kind of a weird print run. Like I was saying earlier, just like the Ravens, the Bills seem off. They just need to tweak it a little bit and start getting being a well-oiled machine before the playoffs. But nonetheless, Kurt Noon with another one. And another one. This guy's a stud. Nick Chubb. Cool looking card, but it's got something there. Surface. I would send this in personally. But I send everything in. I got a pile right over here. I don't send the wrappers anymore or my receipts. You guys will probably want to, but they know who I am. Not bragging or anything. I'm like, dude, I literally have invoices from my distributor. Like, is that what you really want me to send you? Like, that's weird. So I just send them in, and I if it's a turd card and it's not worth any money, I'm not going to waste their time. But I do send in stuff like this. Nick Chubb. Baby napkin. Browns, Tim Frame, 51/99. Come on, baby. Still have one more pack after this. How about 3 of 15, Tony Baselli. I think he was the number 1 pick back in the day. Or maybe like number 2. But he was a first ballot Hall of Famer. He was a stud. That's who the Seahawks need. We could take Tony Baselli out of retirement and put him on our line, and he'd be better than most of our guys. Jaguars, Jacob Rivera, Pink Hyper. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Mike. You're going to kill. They'll give you something nice. They're not going to. They'll give you something nice. And typically they'll be like, hey, name some teams or some players that you like. Don't name teams. Name players. You like Brady. You like Mahomes. You know what I mean? You like Luka. You like Steph Curry. Just name the big guys and they'll send you something nice. You like Mac Jones. Mac Jones. Boselli. Last pack, guys. I appreciate the fill. I also appreciate the quick payments. I feel like there's a redemption in this one. Again, we have Panini 1-in-1, Mosaic Basketball, Topps Chrome Black, National Treasures Baseball, Flawless Collegiate Football. We got some fun stuff, so if you guys want to rip something, let me know. Appreciate the fill. Logan, I have so many damaged cards there. Yeah, man, I think they're getting overwhelmed again. But Logan's got a bunch of stuff on the way. I'm going to list some more stuff probably tonight. I don't know what yet, but I'll get another break post up pretty quick. And if you want any Percy's, let me know. Price on 1 of 1. Let me get with you after the break, Mike. I got to pull comps and see what I paid, but it'll be below eBay. And that's even before, like I said, tax and shipping. So it will be below eBay comps, and you're still going to save on shipping and tax. So it'll be considerably cheaper if you look at it that way. And we got Matthew Stafford having an MVP caliber season for the Rams, and J.J. Poyer, 17/75. I'm guessing it's probably going to be around 13 to 1500, somewhere in there. Yeah, I like Topps Chrome Black. I love the product, and I've never pulled anything cool out of it, unfortunately. But yeah, Mike, somewhere around 1300 to 1500 is, I think, what they're going for. I do have to check, though. I don't know right off the cuff. We're getting ready to do a recap, guys. I appreciate you. Well, there you go, Chris. You got your Dwayne Eskridge. Blue Bubbles. Blue Disco. Just hold that one card for me. You don't want me to ship it? Are you talking about the card you hit? 48/60, Chris. Rise above. Dwayne Eskridge. Seahawks. I'll forget, David. I'll end up shipping it. I get stressed out when I see anything on my table or in my cases. I always like, I gotta get this out. Gotta get this out. If you want me to hold it, though, I will. I'll just make myself a note. Come on, let's end with a bang. 23/60. This guy kind of stepped away this year to work on his mental health. High voltage, Calvin Ridley. And I don't know if that means he's going to come back this year or come back next year. Hopefully he's going to get his mind right. He is a stud when he's in there. Griffin for the Minnesota Vikings is kind of dealing with some mental issues as well. So hopefully they can... let's pray for them that they can get their heads screwed on straight and get things figured out, or whatever they got going on, that they can get back to where they're feeling not depressed or whatever's going on. Don't ship the one card. No, are all good. Falcons. That's another one for Mike Murphy, isn't it? Where is it? Give my son crowd for alphabetical. There we go. Mike Murphy. Blue Disco. Calvin Ridley. Anybody want to buy a $600 one? You guys crack me up. All right, last card. Probably going to be a nasty patch. Yep. Ugh, I love these X-Fractor looking ones. 3-color patch auto RPA of Josh Palmer. Why couldn't this be a 2020 Herbert? Ugh. Chargers are JJ Poirier. He killed this break. So, first half was definitely a lot better than the second half, but there was nice stuff in both halves. Overall, solid case. For sure, solid case. I don't think Logan's going to be able to beat us. We'll have to see. Let's do a recap. We're going to start with the first side. I need to put a little gap in between here, too, so I can remember. We're going to start with the first half, and then we'll do the ×2 part of it, or the second half after this one. These are decoys. Here we go. Devontae Smith, nasty RPA. Kid's a stud. Joe Mixon, stud. Lamar, stud. He's got to get back on track. He's just not doing that well. Here's a little throwback on card of Charles Haley for the 49ers. Yeah, no problem, Tim. Take it easy, brother. Chris Carter, baby napkin. Got a nice Zach Wilson, pink hyper. I think that's a 25, 7/25. Zeke, same thing, pink hyper. Daz Newsome for the Bears. You could sell that with your William Perry. Man, I was hoping we'd get one more big quarterback. Wouldn't that be cool to like have a Mac? Well, we did hit the really nice Mac Jones to 8. So if you look at it like that, we did hit 4 of the 5 good quarterbacks, or rookie quarterbacks, I should say. Elijah Moore, jumbo. Larry Roundtree, 3rd, Chargers. Jaylen Waddle, Ravens, die cut. Brian Sipe. Don't hear that name very much. Denzel Ward, nice patch. Austin Eckler. This is the first half. Trace Sermon, green scope. Another green scope. Kyle Pitts on this one. Building blocks. Mahomes to 149. 2-2. Is it really 5? Mike Allstott. Number put his jersey number on it. That's kind of cool. Blue disco for the Bucks. Building blocks. Davis Mills. Easy first ballot Hall of Famer. You're gonna get the starting nod this week for Houston. Joe Burrow. Spectacular out of 99. Got another Mahomes that's numbered. This one's a die cut version to 99 to 30. I don't know why I said 99. Greg Newsome, sweet looking card. J.C. Jackson, Patriots. Can't believe that Mac Jones was damaged. Ugh. Leighton Vander Esch, nice patch, green scope, Cowgirls. Hollywood to 149. Myles Garrett, a little Pulsar action. Quinnen Williams to 149. Michael Carter. Geez, the Jets had like 10 hits. At least 10 hits. Nice break, Chris. I might be embellishing things a little bit. But there he is. That is a large human. William the Fridge Perry. The Bears. Fitzpatrick to 10. Bradshaw to 25. Kyle Pitts, neon blue. Come on, baby. There it is. Seth Williams. I almost said Javonte Williams. Broncos. There's Javonte Williams. Building blocks. And the crowd goes wild. Alvin Kamara. Blue disco. Mesmerizing Josh Allen. Dude, that totally messes with my eyes. It makes you feel like you're drunk. To 8. 2 of 8. I wish this was a better patch, but still a nice card. Nice hit, Kurt. Terrace Marshall Jr. to 4. 1 of 4. We're doing some construction, so you're going to have to excuse the nails on the chalkboard sound in the background. Come on, baby. Nebula to 4. DJ Moore to 149. Rondé Barber, Blue Scope. Or, excuse me, Blue Disco. Kyle Trask, Jumbo. Jamar Chase, Disco. Blue Bubbles. Amon Green, ex-Seahawk. I will PM my address and email. You don't need to, Jamie. Once we put you in the system, I think we've already shipped to you. Once we put you in the system, whether it's Logan shipping you or whoever, you're in there and it'll be there. Adafi away. Look at those guns. Shoosh. Ravens. So yeah, if we've already shipped you something, I just gotta put your name in. Just type it in, it'll pop right up. But if you guys ever move, we need to know, because we are not Nostradamus. We're not psychic. So if you guys ever move, let us know. And if you get a shipping notification from us, please let us know instantly, because we can still cut it off before we drop it off at the post office. We can go and fix it. And if you do what you're supposed to do and then redirect your mail anyway, it should still find you. But long story short, if you ever move or change your address, let us know. We'll update it so there's no issues. Jaylen Waddle, nice patch. Joe Burrow, Sunday Spectacular, or Sunday Spectacle, sorry, little mini napkin. Dak Prescott to 75. Sweet looking card. Barkley to 4, little Nebula, 4 of 4. Little Nebby. Quiddy Pay to Wendy, Blue Bubbles. That's the one Wendy wanted. Ricky Williams, Lustrous Legends. That's her man. I'll bet you Wendy Baruto has the best PC of Ricky Williams in the world. 17 of 35. I'd be shocked if there's anybody else that had anything bigger than hers. Terrell Davis, mini napkin. Jeremy Shockey out of 8. 8 of 8. That's sweet. Max impact. Nice little Davis Mills jumbo 3-color patch. Tyler Lockett out of 50 on that one. Last little stack. Kurt Warner Blue Bubbles. Chase Young out of 15, 2-color patch. Nice. Jaylen Waddle die cut out of 30. Sweet hit. DeAndre Swift, Mojo Action, out of 25. Look at that. I wish I had more of the patch, but that's pretty cool. Championship gear for the Bucks of Shaq Barrett, out of 4. 1 of 4. The Bucks have awesome patches. Andre Reed, another nice one for Kurt Noon, Bills. My lips are dry, out of 49. I have like a huge gash in my lip from it being chapped. You guys, I hope you feel sorry for me. 149, Javonte Williams. And Sam, my career is over, Donald. And clearly the two biggest cards of the break and of the entire break, but they were both in the first half. Zach Wilson, nice RPA, 3-color patch. And Trey Lance, 2-color patch, auto RPA. The 75 version. So this one's out of 75. The auto does run a little bit on the T. It washes out a little bit. And then this one's out of 60. It's 1 of 60. First one printed. That's cool. So that was your first half. Then we switched the Colts, Steelers, and Dolphins? No. Colts, Cowboys, and Steelers change ownership on this half. So here we go. High voltage, Calvin Ridley. Tony Baselli, Pink Hyper. I believe that's what the kids are calling it. Nick Chubb, a little bit of surface issues. Send that in. Napkin. Stephon Diggs, Blue Bubbles. Will Fuller. Out of 10, Caleb Farley for the Titans. I don't know what the hell they're doing putting him on here in his college uni, which is super lame, but whatever. Step it up, Panini. De'Ami Brown, Washington football team. Des Fitzpatrick, Titans. Nico Collins, Texans. Got another Terrell Davis, so you might as well start the rainbow now. Got two of the exact same card, just different variations. Kellen Mond, Mojo, out of 25. David Johnson. One of the best to ever do it, Champ Bailey, Broncos, nice hit there. Nice patch, Ronald Jones Jr., Ronald Jones II. Out of 99, Joe Montana. I really did think that one was going to be lower print run, but still cool. Quiddy Pay, Pulsar. This is sick. Najee Harris, Pat Freiermuth to 25, number 25 of 25. Definitely the future of that team. Mika Fitzpatrick right behind that. Little napkin. Another one for the Steelers. De'Ami Brown, Psychedelic, 5 of 5. Dak Prescott. We got the X-Fractor status Rondale Moore, Radiant Rookie. He looks to be a nice young talent. Arizona looks dangerous. Even without Kyler in there, they're still looking dangerous. Man, this was a nice card. Number 8 of 8, right? Yeah, 8 of 8. Mac Jones with a nasty patch. And the booger is damaged. Dang it. Jacob Harris, Monumental. Jumbo napkin. X-Fractor RPA of, I almost said Joshua Kelly. Josh Palmer. Dwayne Eskridge, Blue Bubbles. Matt Stafford. You're going to have to start calling him Matty Ice. Matt Ryan's washed up. Sean Alexander. Former MVP. Brandon Cooks to 99 out of 50. Jalen Darden. Nice patch. RPA. Mesmerizing J.K. Dobbins, followed by a Pulsar J.K. Dobbins. Ravens did pretty good. Nothing huge, but they got a lot of hits. Allen Robinson, die cut. This card's sweet. I love the style of these. Vested Veterans. I used to have a nice Russell Wilson like this. That's the green scope version. And out of 10, Josh Palmer with nice patches. 4 of 10. Fields, green scope. Rookie aura to 35, excuse me. Drew Brizzle for Shizzle My Nizzle. Tutu Atwell, Jumbo, Napkin with a thread hanging loose. That's an eBay 1 of 1, easily. Darren Waller, die cut. Pink Ink, Trey Sermon, Radiant Rookie, 2-color. Little patch in there, bottom left of red. Randall Cunningham, Epic Legends for the Eagles. Devontae Smith to 99 for the Eagles. Derrick Henry, die cut. Javonte Williams, Radiant Rookie, 3-color patch auto. Pretty sweet. We got a Trevor Lawrence. I think we had 3 Trevor Lawrences. 1 with ink. A jumbo napkin, next era. I think we did ink. Rashad Bateman, rookie patch autographs. That should have a nice patch on it. Zaven Williams, die cut. J.C. Horn, sweet looking card. Jalen Ramsey. Again, I'll check the checklist. Most likely Rams, but it could be Jags. I'll have to double check. Double check the checklist. Speaking of the Rams, there's Torrey Holt, championship gear, little napkin. D-Hop to 8, 1 of 8. That's a sweet hit. Aaron Jones, right team, wrong Aaron. Hunter Henry. Tutu again, a boy named Sue. Tutu, a boy named Sue. Michael Carter. Pink Kuiper, 12 of 25. Wangwell. Bikes. This card's sick. Troy Palamalo. Steelers killed second half. That's nice. On card 235, 25, 2 out of 25. Nice hit. And we got Michael Carter to 35, but I wish they would have put a bigger patch on that other side. Club, we'll be posting another one. Logan has a case on the way to him. He'll have by Saturday. Another 2-2, a boy named Sue. Out of 10. 7 of 10. Michael Thomas. Killed me in fantasy. Michael Carter. 3-color patch, Radiant Rookie. Can't tell what color that ink is, but it might be green or black. Hell, I don't know. 16 out of 35. I was right. There was 3 Trevor Lawrences. Here's the second one. Trevor Lawrence, dual jumbo napkins. Out of 99. Terrell Davis, blue bubbles. That's our 3rd Terrell Davis. Xavier Howard to 10 to 15. He's a stud. And the last card of the break, Trevor Lawrence. I wish it was an RPA. I wish I had a better patch, but that is still awesome. I think he's going to be fine. So again, that's our recap. That was the second half of the case. So I'll keep these separated for you guys. I'll get them top loaded right now, and like I said, we'll probably do some personals. So if you're interested in a personal, just hit me up, and we'll find a price that works good for both of us, and we'll rip. So have a good night. Later.